All right, think about this concept. Be kind to people because a lot of people have no hope. Now, this little idea here, I was walking through Aldi the other day, and this woman had like a dog with her, it's like a puppy, right? And so it's a small dog. And then this other old woman said to her, "Oh, poor dog." That's all she said, right? And it could have been meant so many different things because like the floor in Aldi was cold, so poor dog, or it was getting dragged along, poor dog, etc. All these different things, right? But this younger woman who was holding the dog stopped, confronted this old woman, and was like, "Who the fuck do you think you are talking about poor dog, etc." Like she blew it way out of proportion, right? And then she carried on, went all the way to the aisle, like to the checkouts, and then was like blowing up, like just shouting, like, "Oh, who does she think she was? Like telling me to poor dog." She went on about 4 or 5 minutes, and it was just jarring. And I was like, just shut the fuck up. No one gives a fuck about you. Like making the whole store at the front of the store listen to your problem. Like it's not even a big problem. I overheard it because I was walking down the same aisle when it happened, right? And then like yeah, and then me and the woman like who were queuing up, we just started like just like laughing and looking at each other like silly woman kind of thing, right? But then it just made me think like with this quote. So be kind to people because a lot of them have no hope. Now it's kind of a messed up video, but like just think about it. If that woman was to flip out over a quick little under the breath, "Oh, poor dog." That could have meant so many different things. That could have been like a nice thing that she said, "Oh, poor dog," like she's shivering or whatever, or "Oh, so little." It just could be just like, because it's such a little dog, "Oh, poor dog." It could be like that, right? And this woman that was holding the dog, blew it so far out of proportion. But just think about what was going on in her mind for that kind of response to happen. And so when I said be kind to people, a lot of them have no hope. In my mind, who knows, by the way, she could have been a millionaire. However, I'll be real, she didn't look like anything like of success, if I'm totally honest with you. But just imagine the type of thoughts that constantly run through a person like that's mind. For a little old lady to say, "Oh, poor dog," and her to blow it out of proportion and then go to the front of the store and just like screaming, like so that everyone can hear her business, right? Imagine the type of thoughts that's running on in that person's mind. How like self-absorbed are they? How selfish are they? How like narcissistic and egotistical are they? How I actually do feel like it's a poor dog because if she didn't make that kind of spectacle in Aldi, a shopping grocery store, what the fuck is she like at home? She probably like treats the dog pretty badly. I would have thought like because like she's just making herself seem like a fucking idiot, right? So you got to think like people who are mean to you, people who are treat you badly, people who like think I don't know, you know what I'm trying to get at. People just like act like dicks in public, right? You have to think, what are they like when doors are closed, when there's no one else there? It's just them and the mirror, or them and their thoughts. Most likely it's fucking destructive. Most likely they have bad habits. They probably eat like shit, probably don't drink enough water, don't sleep well, they watch constantly TV all the time, dramas and soaps. They don't read no books about education. They just like take the path of least resistance and end up having like 40, 50, 60, 70 broke, have no like nothing to show for it, hardly any friends because they're just like not worth having like hanging out with, or the friends they do have are just as dickheaded as them, right? So at the back of your mind you could just be like like it's kind of like I said, it's kind of fucked up, but it's just like at the end of the day they're gonna die a little unhappy. And I don't know, should you like give them any more things to be unhappy about? Do you see what I mean? In that moment. So if they are being a dick to you, just be nice to them. I know it's hard, but hopefully if you see this video, you understand a little bit more of the psychology behind it. So if someone is mean to you, you can be like, "Oh, look, sorry about that. Just apologize. I hope you have a better rest of the day or whatever," and then just keep it moving, right? Because that person is most likely, if they keep this up for the rest of their life, gonna die pretty miserable. And in your mind, you can have empathy for that person, but if they're genuinely being a dick to you, this is the fucked up part. You can be like, "Yeah, fuck off. Like you're gonna die alone, miserable, etc." Right? So that's what I was getting like. if they are being a dick, they're just probably gonna like not have a great life if that's their like day-to-day mentality. Whereas someone else who's like, you know, just friendly and stuff like that, nice people, treat people well, like have good presence in their mind, they're probably not going to have these type of thoughts. If they do have a dog, like, or whatever, or like child, whatever, they're going to raise that child, dog, or animal, whatever, in a great way, etc. And like these people who just pass through life, you never know who they are. They're in that same shopping center doing their thing with their little kid, for example. They're the people you actually want to be friends with, because they're probably like more similar to you than you would ever imagine. Maybe there's different walks of life, who knows, right? So yeah, I'm gonna stop this video here. But it's just an interesting concept, because there's a lot of people who you see like that out and about. Sometimes you know, you bump into them every now and then, but yeah, having that at the back of your mind maybe will help you deal with that situation and give them a bit more, or give a bit more empathy to them and a bit more compassion to them, because their life's probably shit if they're voicing stuff like this to a random person they've never met before. This goes for people like I just mentioned in the superstore, or it could be like road rage. It could be like someone you see in the park. It could be like someone mugging someone else. They're mugging someone else, but then when they get home, they're maybe abused by their parents. They may be abused by their family, their siblings, etc. They may have been robbed themselves. They may have been jailed. They may have been, like, done the worst stuff, right? And they have to live with that shit. So it's interesting. Extreme empathy, extreme compassion, but at the same time, you have a little bit of solace at the back of your mind. Be like, yeah, they're living a shit life anyway. So get fucked, kind of thing. So I end it there. Anyway, I hope that helps. Whatever you do, make yourself proud. I'll see you in the next video.